tiring when
Exactly.
after saying you want rice and you said you want yam or you want biscuit or you want this. Although it might be tiring, but at least we should try as much as possible to meet their needs at that particular time.
Okay.
Because if they were not to be pregnant at that particular time, that kind of condition will not arise.
Happen.
But
Okay.
it's because they are pregnant, that's why they are demanding from various things at a particular time.
Okay.
Then we should have it in mind that it's just for 9 months. After that 9 months, all this will end. So you understand?
Okay.
So we should support pregnant women during this period because it's not easy to carry a child.
Yeah, it's not.
And pregnancy comes with different types of disorders, or you can name it.
Okay, listeners. Like Nurse Badebo just said, please ensure you support them. Ensure you try as much as possible to provide their needs at that time. Try and understand with them. It's not easy to carry a baby. It's really not easy. So you need to support them. You need to bear with them for the main time. Okay, because it will soon be over and our baby girl or our baby boy will be here with us. So please chill and calm down, and everything will end soon. Okay, are there beliefs, certain beliefs, because we are in a society whereby we have different cultures with different belief system about pregnant women. You tend to hear stuff like a pregnant woman should not be going out around 1 p.m. in the afternoon. There are these myths. Are those myths really true? Because I don't know. I feel medical people don't sometimes, all those beliefs, they don't bring it into medical things. For example, there are cases whereby I used to hear that in hospitals, you can't say because you are a spiritual person, you now bring water to, you say that, okay, let me pour this water on this person, okay, I collected this water from this place, and some stuff like that, because they believe that this is hospital, let hospital do their work. When you get home, you can now be bringing one water from somewhere and stuff like that. So what about pregnancy and beliefs? Are there beliefs that are not really true about pregnant women and stuff like that?
Yeah, there are a lot of myths, and it differs from one culture to the other.
Okay.
However, you said something that medical personnel don't respect the belief, or not that we don't respect the belief of our patients or clients.
Okay.
But we don't want anything that will be detrimental to their health.
Okay.
For example, you bringing a black-colored drink and of which you don't know the origin, and said, oh, your pastor said you must drink it before we might not accept that.
Okay.
You understand? Because we don't know what it contains. They, as much as possible, the medical personnel are trying to discourage drug abuse, are trying to discourage all this herbal medicine. Not that they are not working, but we don't, it is not, they are not quantified. Okay, for example, a spoon of herb, you don't know what is there, you don't know if it's something about maybe 20% of alcohol and the rest. So we don't want things that will be detrimental to the health of our patients. However, it doesn't mean that we don't allow them, their religious leader, to come
pray
to
for
support
them.
them. Yeah, if you want to take clean water, we know that it's clean water, and you have the belief that when you want to take this clean water, you are going to give her fine. So far, it doesn't have any effect on your baby and yourself.
Okay.
And I call it, like I said earlier, there are a lot of myths. There are some people who do say pregnant women should not eat snail because the fetus, the baby when delivered will be drooling. It's wrong. In fact, snail contains iron.
Wow.
Snail contains iron that is very important to pregnant women. The same thing the same perspective that when pregnant women eat okra, their baby will be drooling.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. There are different beliefs out there. Oh, network connecting. Listeners, we are very sorry for the break in transmission. I know that my guest she will be with me very soon, but before then I think we need to go on a short break. We'll be right back on the program. Are you just joining us on the program? welcome in your presently live on C Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining parts of today's program. Are you just joining us on the program? You are welcome in your presently live on C Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining parts of today's program. Okay, welcome back, listeners. We are presently live with Nurse Francisca Gbadebo from the University College Hospital, Ibadan, and we are presently talking about pregnant women and nutrition. And as she said that before the network went off, she said there are some myths people talk about. Don't eat snail, don't eat snail, don't eat okra. She mentioned the fact that all these things contains nutrients like calcium, iron that are needed for the development and the growth of the child. So those myths are not true. Pregnant women can eat snail, pregnant women can eat okra. Okay, during the course of the week, our correspondents in Ogun State and Lagos State, they went around, they interviewed people on the craziest experience they've ever had with pregnant women. Now we'll be hearing from Akintomi Singh from Lagos. She'll be giving the report on the craziest experience the people she interviewed there ever had with pregnant women. Let's hear from her.
Alright, listeners, the talk show is going around to interview people across Lagos State, Ekpe to be precise, about their craziest experience with pregnant women. As we all know, pregnant women can be funny due to the imbalance in the body system. I have a young man here with me who looks unmarried. Let's hear from him. Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Your name, please?
I'm Daniel Ode.
Are you married, sir?
No, I'm single.
Okay, so what's the craziest experience you've had with pregnant women?
The craziest experience I've had with pregnant women is their mood swing. They can be happy and cheerful at a point, and a little thing can cause conflict, and I don't really like that about them.
Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Ode, for that piece. I also have someone else here with me. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Ma, you look good in your outfit.
Thank you.
Alright, your name, please?
I'm Mrs. Akinolu.
Mrs. Akinolu, please, can you tell us the craziest experience you've had with pregnant women?
Okay. The craziest experience I've had with pregnant women is the manner at which they spit saliva, and some of them are not really neat with it. Because there was one time like that I met a woman at the market, and anywhere she sees, she will just spit there, and it was really irritating. Even people around too were irritated as well. I felt she should have gotten a can or a container to spit into. That's the greatest experience I've had so far.
Okay, thank you so much, ma. Okay, listeners, we've heard it all from Mr. Hode saying he does not like the mood swing in pregnant women, and Mrs. Akinolu said she does not like the fact that pregnant women spit all around, especially those that does not go around with can or containers. Okay, so I'll be bringing this session to a close now from Ekpe, Lagos State. I am Akimolayo Oluwatosin, reporting for T-Talk Show. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Tomi C, for that report from Ekpe, Lagos. One of them complained about the rate at which they spit. Another person talked about their mood swing. Yes, like my nurse just said before the break, she said that we need to support them. We should know that it's not easy to carry a baby, and we should bear with them for the 9 months. It will soon be over. So, listeners, if you are presently live with me, I'd like to throw this question also to our listeners out there. Please do well to tell us the craziest experience you've ever had with pregnant women. Okay, let's listen to the report from Oluwanifemi Kemi from Ogun State. Yes, our correspondent Oluwanifemi from Ogun State. Let's see the report she brought from people in Ogun State concerning pregnant women.
Okay, today we have Nurse Francisca on the show. Thank you for honoring our invite. And to our listeners, we say you are welcome. Briefly, I've been interviewing 2 people on the craziest experience with a pregnant woman. We all know pregnancy can make a woman act wild, eat wild, dress even different from the usual norm. So with me today, I have Mrs. Taiwo. You're welcome, ma. Can you share your experience with us?
Well, the little experience I've had with pregnant women can be very funny. You know, when you say pregnant women, they are not exactly the one behaving or something. You know, we have some might even have two babies in them. You know, their body system must have changed a lot.
Okay.
So the first experience I can say I had with a pregnant woman was a party. Was in a party. I was in a party actually. So the woman was just passing by. She was not part of the party anyway. She was just passing by. I thought she heard the smell of a jollof rice.
Oh, that's awesome.
She just came in. It was like, good afternoon, everybody. How are you? She sat down. Please, actually, she's not introduced herself. She's just a passerby. So what attracted her was actually the smell of that jollof rice. Can you please give me a plate of jollof rice? Even if you don't have a plate, I wouldn't mind. I can go get a nylon. Just give me, or probably I can just eat it here. Just for me to consume immediately. The next minute, I might not be able to eat it again. So that day, everybody was just laughing and they were like, please. Kindly help me attend to this pregnant woman. So immediately they gave her the jollof rice. She didn't even bother taking it away. She ate it on the spot immediately, and she was satisfied.
Oh, thank you. That was a very funny word. Pregnant women and their issues. Okay, I also have Mr. John here with me. Though he's a single, but I'm sure he has a lot to say about pregnant women. So, Mr. John, you're welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you. I have had lots of experience, just as she said, about pregnant women. But the one I'm particular about is the one that happened to my neighbor. Well, she happened to be a very quite attractive lady, but at the onset and the mid-semester of her pregnancy, things changed. I don't know whether it's common in general women to just abandon the way they look while they are pregnant. But it happens that as time went on and on, from her change in appearance, it gets to a change in character, and then one day she had a flip at me because she was pregnant. A very small issue was what annoyed her. So that's just the experience I've had with a pregnant woman.
Oh, thank you for that section. We've always known some pregnant women to be nagging women, you know.
Yes,
they will just change character all of a sudden. Well, I'm glad at least you were able to tolerate her then.
Yes.
So I'm saying a very big thank you to Mr. John and Mrs. Taiwo for your time. With this, we can say that pregnancy isn't an easy thing, as it changes a lot in women, and we need to just endure with them. We need to just accept them the way they are. So from Ogun State, I'm Oluwani Femi reporting for TikTok Show. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Oluwani Femi, for that report from Ogun State. Pregnant women, you need to just be there for them, because it's because of the changes in their body structure, because of the child that is in them. So we need to support them physically, psychologically. We need to tolerate them, knowing that it's not easy to carry a baby. Okay, if you are listening and you are live with me on the program, please, I will love you to also share your experience on the comments box. What's the craziest experience you've ever had with pregnant women? Okay, we take a short break now. I'll be right back on the program, and my guest, Nurse Badebo from UCH Ibadan, will be live with me once again. Don't go away, it's Titi Talk Show. Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining parts of today's program. Are you just joining us on the program? You are welcome, and you're presently live on C Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining parts of today's program. Okay, ma, you were talking about okra before the